is just a matter of months before Syracuse officially joins the ACC, so we are watching closely with the Orange now in the Final Four. We're trying to get an inside look at what's going on down in Atlanta with Syracuse in the Final Four. Joining me now, Heather Prusak, the sports director for CitrusTV. That's the student-run TV studio at Syracuse. Heather, thank you for taking some time out from having fun in the ATL. Tell me how it's going back in Syracuse on campus. Are the students fired up about the Orange being the Final Four?
Oh my gosh, everybody is so excited. You have the t-shirts, the Final Four t-shirts. Everybody is just going nuts about Syracuse being in the Final Four. Students are just so excited that their team could possibly win a national championship for the first time since 2003. I talked to a couple alumni and they said that, you know, when they were freshmen and they were in school, they just couldn't wait for this to happen again. Everybody is just so excited. You can really feel the school spirit. It's really kicked up in a high gear there.
So that's up in upstate New York, but now you've made the drive down to Atlanta. There are a bunch of events going on, concerts and everything. I'm sure you're feeling the Syracuse vibe even in Atlanta, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, we were out at the mall today and we saw there were tons of people wearing Syracuse shirts, t-shirts, hat, orange, all over the place, even in the mall in Atlanta, just random fans all over the place. You can really feel the SU love, and when the team got in earlier this week, they got in at the media hotel. They were greeted by a bunch of SU Atlanta alumni base, and there were just orange everywhere in the hotel. Coach Boeheim shaking hands, players signing autographs, and it's just Orange Nation is all over the place here in Atlanta.
Orange Nation has had to wait a while, 10 years since the Carmelo Anthony team won the national title. Is there that sense, okay, we waited long enough, we want another one?
Everyone's just so excited. They just can't wait that Syracuse could possibly be in the national championship game again, and just you really feel it down here. The team actually went to the Knicks game, and you saw pictures on Facebook that Syracuse Athletics put, and with Carmelo Anthony and alumni like that, everyone's just really supporting this team, and you know, even the university supporting it. The Student Association actually bussed 2 flights of people down here. Otto's Army, the student group for Syracuse, the student section, they bussed 2 groups of the fans down here for free. So you can really feel that support even throughout the whole university, not just the athletics department. So, you know, everyone's just so excited about this.
You talk about 2 buses going down, and like I mentioned, you guys drove down. Any interesting detours along the road, experiences as you made your way down?
You know, not too much. A lot of cows. Lots and lots of cows everywhere we went. You know, we stopped once. We stayed overnight in Harrisonburg, Virginia. But just kind of a lot of cows we saw. That was really the only thing that really stood out to me. And then somewhere in South Carolina, we saw a giant peach statue on the side of the road. So I had to take a picture of that one. But, you know, other than that, nothing too interesting, nothing out of the ordinary. We're just really excited to be here and you know, see where this team can go.
I know that giant peach. I think it's Gaffney, I think is where you saw it.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I Instagrammed it somewhere along the way.
All right. Forget you're an objective journalist for just a second now. Give me your prediction for Syracuse in the Final Four.
The thing about this team this year is that they've been riding the momentum on their postseason run ever since the Big East tournament. And even though they lost that championship game at Madison Square Garden to Louisville, I'm still saying that Syracuse is going to take this one all the way. Jim Boeheim said all year that this is the best defensive team that he's ever coached. And, you know, the players have even said it too. James Sutherland talked about it last week. He said this is the best defensive team he's ever played on. Their size and their length is what's going to get them to that national title for the first time in 10 years. Their second national title. I'm taking Syracuse in the national championship game. Everybody says defense wins championships, and I'm going to have to agree on that one.
Heather, I would have been very disappointed if you'd picked anybody else for the Final Four. Heather Prusak, the sports director.
I got too much momentum.
For CitrusTV. Heather Prusak, sports director, thank you so much. Have fun in Atlanta.
Thank you.